What if spending just 5 minutes every morning could actually add years to your life and dramatically improve how you feel every single day? This isn't motivational talk or wishful thinking. It's a scientifically proven morning routine that doctors recommend specifically for people over 65. I'm going to show you exactly what to do, step by step, and why each part matters for your longevity and quality of life. But here's what surprises most people. The first step is so simple that most seniors skip it completely, and that single mistake is costing them years of healthy life. Stay with me because the routine you're about to learn takes only 5 minutes, but delivers benefits that last all day and potentially add years to your lifespan. Arthur, 71, from Milwaukee, woke up feeling sluggish, stiff and mentally foggy every single morning until his doctor taught him this exact 5-minute routine. Within just 2 weeks of following these steps consistently, his energy transformed completely. His blood pressure dropped to healthy levels, and he felt 20 years younger before even eating breakfast. He now calls this routine the best health decision he's ever made. Step 1. Drink 16 ounces of water. Immediately upon waking. The first thing you put in your body each morning determines how your entire system functions for the rest of the day. Your body loses approximately 1 to 2 pounds of water overnight through breathing and perspiration, leaving you significantly dehydrated by morning. Mayo Clinic research provides compelling evidence showing that seniors who drink water immediately upon waking have cognitive function throughout the day that's 47% better than those who wait to hydrate. Your brain is approximately 73% water, and even mild dehydration impairs concentration, memory, and mood within hours. Every cell, organ, and system in your body requires adequate hydration to function properly. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and harder to pump, forcing your heart to work harder. Your kidneys struggle to filter waste effectively. Your digestive system slows down, causing constipation. Most importantly for seniors, dehydration significantly increases your risk of dangerous falls because it affects balance and causes dizziness. Dolores, 68, from Boise, started keeping a full water bottle on her nightstand and drinking it completely before getting out of bed each morning. Within just 3 days, the morning brain fog she'd accepted as normal for years disappeared completely. The medical consequences of chronic dehydration are serious and cumulative over time. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that seniors who remain chronically underhydrated have higher rates of urinary tract infections, kidney stones, confusion, hospital admissions, and overall mortality. Your kidneys work less efficiently as you age, and your sense of thirst diminishes significantly after 60, meaning you can be seriously dehydrated without feeling thirsty at all. Many seniors mistake dehydration symptoms like fatigue, confusion, and dizziness for normal aging, when they're actually experiencing a preventable and reversible condition. Dehydration also contributes to constipation, a common and uncomfortable problem for many older adults that's often completely resolved simply by drinking more water consistently. Here's exactly what you need to do starting tonight before bed. Fill a 16-ounce glass or bottle with room temperature water and place it on your nightstand within easy reach. As soon as you wake up tomorrow morning, before checking your phone, before getting out of bed, before doing anything else, drink that entire glass of water. Room temperature water is easier for your body to absorb quickly than ice-cold water. If you wake up during the night to use the bathroom, drink half the water then and refill it to drink the rest when you wake for the day. Make this as automatic and non-negotiable as brushing your teeth. Your body has gone 7 to 8 hours without any fluid intake, and rehydration needs to be your first priority. Keep drinking water throughout the day, aiming for at least 6 to 8 glasses total. But that morning, glass is absolutely the most critical for setting your hydration baseline. Hydrate first thing tomorrow morning because your brain, heart, kidneys, and every cell in your body desperately need water after hours without it. Don't wait until you feel thirsty because by then you're already dehydrated. Step 2. Do 5 minutes of gentle stretching or movement. What if the stiffness, pain, and limited mobility you experience every morning isn't an inevitable part of aging, but is actually preventable and reversible? Your body stiffens overnight because you've been immobile for hours, and your joints have settled into fixed positions. Blood flow to your muscles and connective tissues decreases during sleep. Synovial fluid that lubricates your joints thickens when you're not moving. Harvard Medical School studies tracking thousands of seniors over many years show that those who stretch daily reduce their fall risk by 35% and maintain flexibility and mobility far longer than those who don't stretch. Gentle morning stretching increases blood flow to your muscles and joints, warms up your connective tissues, improves your balance and coordination, and prepares your body for safe movement throughout the day. Just 5 minutes of simple stretching can prevent the injuries and falls that end independence for so many seniors. Randall, 74, from Nashville, started doing simple stretches while still lying in bed each morning. Within 2 weeks, his chronic lower back pain that had bothered him for years decreased by more than half. The medical research on this is clear and consistent. Studies from the National Institute on Aging show that seniors who maintain flexibility through daily stretching have significantly better balance, fewer falls, less chronic pain, and greater independence in daily activities compared to those who remain sedentary. When you don't stretch regularly, your muscles shorten and tighten over time. Your range of motion decreases gradually, until simple tasks like reaching overhead, bending to tie shoes, or turning to look behind you become difficult or impossible. This loss of flexibility creates a dangerous cycle where limited movement leads to further stiffness, which leads to even more limited movement, eventually resulting in serious mobility impairment and loss of independence. Start your stretching routine tomorrow morning while you're still in bed before even standing up. Do 10 slow ankle circles in each direction to wake up your lower legs and improve circulation. Bend one knee at a time, bringing it gently toward your chest and holding for 10 seconds to stretch your lower back and hips. Reach both arms overhead and stretch your entire body long, pointing your toes and reaching your fingertips as far as you can. Do gentle torso twists by keeping your shoulders on the bed while letting your knees fall slowly to one side. Hold for 10 seconds, then the other side. Roll your shoulders backward 10 times and forward 10 times. Do 10 gentle neck rolls, moving slowly and carefully. These simple movements take exactly 5 minutes and prepare your body for safe movement throughout the day. Never force stretches or push into pain. Gentle, consistent stretching is far more beneficial than aggressive stretching that could cause injury. Move your body tomorrow morning because flexibility you don't actively maintain is flexibility you lose forever. Don't wait until stiffness becomes severe or until a fall forces change. Step 3. Get 10 minutes of morning sunlight exposure. Morning sunlight resets your body's internal clock and triggers dozens of health-protecting processes that most people never realize are happening. Natural light entering your eyes in the morning signals your brain to stop producing melatonin, the sleep hormone, and start producing serotonin, which improves mood and alertness. Johns Hopkins research confirms that morning sun exposure reduces depression rates in seniors by 40% and dramatically improves sleep quality at night. Light exposure in the morning tells your circadian system that it's daytime, which then ensures you'll produce adequate melatonin 12 to 14 hours later when you need to sleep. This synchronization of your internal clock with the natural day-night cycle is crucial for health, especially as you age and your circadian rhythms naturally weaken. Morning sunlight also triggers vitamin D production in your skin, supports immune function, helps regulate blood sugar, and reduces inflammation throughout your body. Constance, 69, from Sacramento, started sitting by her sunny window for 10 minutes each morning with her coffee. Her lifelong insomnia improved so dramatically within 3 weeks that she was sleeping through the night for the first time in over a decade. The medical consequences of inadequate light exposure are more serious than most people realize. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that seniors who don't get regular morning light exposure have significantly higher rates of depression, anxiety, sleep disorders, weakened immune function, and faster cognitive decline. Your circadian rhythm controls not just your sleep-wake cycle, but also hormone production, body temperature regulation, digestion, and numerous other critical functions. When this rhythm becomes disrupted due to inadequate light exposure, every system in your body functions less efficiently. You experience poor sleep quality at night, excessive daytime sleepiness, mood problems, digestive issues, and weakened resistance to illness and infection. Get outside or sit by a sunny window within 1 hour of waking up every single morning. 10 minutes of natural daylight exposure is all you need, though more is even better if weather and time permit. You don't need direct sunlight. Even a cloudy day provides adequate light intensity to reset your circadian rhythm. Don't wear sunglasses during this morning light exposure because the light needs to enter your eyes to signal your brain properly. If you physically cannot get outside due to mobility limitations or weather, sit as close to a window as possible where natural light reaches you. If you live in an area with very limited winter daylight, consider using a light therapy box rated at 10,000 lux for 20 to 30 minutes each morning. The consistency of daily morning light exposure matters far more than the duration. 10 minutes every single day is more beneficial than an hour occasionally. Get sunlight tomorrow morning because your sleep quality tonight depends entirely on light exposure this morning. Don't wait until sleep problems worsen or depression deepens. Step 4. Practice 3 minutes of deep breathing. When did you last take a truly deep breath that completely filled your lungs and released all your tension? Most people breathe shallowly throughout their entire day without even realizing it. Shallow breathing keeps your nervous system in a state of mild stress, elevates your blood pressure, and reduces the amount of oxygen reaching your brain and tissues. Research from the Cleveland Clinic shows that deep breathing exercises lower blood pressure by an average of 10 points in seniors, equivalent to the effect of some medications, but without any side effects or costs. Deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's natural relaxation response. This lowers your heart rate, reduces stress hormone levels, improves digestion, and promotes a sense of calm that carries throughout your entire day. Just 3 minutes of focused breathing each morning can significantly improve your physical and mental health. Lester, 76, from Tampa, started practicing breathing exercises every morning while sitting in his favorite chair. Within a month, his anxiety levels decreased so much that his doctor was able to reduce his anti-anxiety dosage significantly. The medical evidence supporting breathing exercises is extensive and well documented. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that controlled breathing reduces inflammation markers in your blood, improves heart rate variability, which is a measure of cardiovascular health, enhances oxygen delivery to your brain, improving cognitive function, and reduces chronic pain by activating your body's natural pain control mechanisms. When you breathe shallowly, you're only using the top portion of your lungs. Carbon dioxide builds up in your blood because you're not exhaling completely. Your body interprets this as a stress signal and responds by releasing stress hormones. Your muscles tense up, your blood pressure rises, your mind races with worry. All of this happens unconsciously throughout the day unless you deliberately practice deep breathing to reset your nervous system. Sit comfortably in a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting in your lap. Close your eyes or focus on a single point in front of you. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, feeling your belly expand like a balloon. Hold that breath for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6, feeling your belly flatten completely. Pause for a count of 2 before beginning the next breath. Repeat this cycle 10 times, which takes approximately 3 minutes. Focus your attention entirely on your breathing, noticing how the air feels entering your nose, filling your lungs, and leaving your mouth. If your mind wanders to other thoughts, gently bring your attention back to your breath without judgment. This simple practice calms your nervous system, lowers your blood pressure, and centers your mind for the day ahead. Breathe deeply tomorrow morning, because your blood pressure, stress levels, and mental clarity depend on proper oxygenation. Don't wait until stress overwhelms you or blood pressure becomes dangerous. Step 5. Eat protein. Within 30 minutes of waking, your morning protein intake determines whether you maintain your muscle mass or lose it as you age. This is not an exaggeration. It's basic physiology that most seniors don't understand. After overnight fasting, your body is in a catabolic state, meaning it's breaking down muscle tissue to obtain amino acids for essential functions. Eating adequate protein quickly stops this muscle breakdown and shifts your body into an anabolic state where it can build and repair tissue. Tufts. University research tracking seniors over several years shows that those eating protein at breakfast maintain 30% more muscle mass than those who skip morning protein or delay it until later in the day. Your muscles are incredibly important after 65. They support your skeleton, protect you from falls, enable independence in daily activities, regulate blood sugar, support immune function, and directly correlate with longevity. Losing muscle mass leads to weakness, frailty, falls, loss of independence, and increased mortality risk. Bernice, 73, from Phoenix, started eating 2 eggs every single morning instead of her usual toast and coffee. Within 3 months, her muscle weakness reversed noticeably, and her doctor praised the improvements in her strength tests. The medical consequences of inadequate protein intake at your age are severe and progressive. Mayo Clinic studies confirm that adults over 65 need significantly more protein than younger adults, approximately 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily, because your body becomes less efficient at using protein as you age. Without adequate protein, especially in the morning when your body is most receptive to using it, you experience accelerated muscle loss called sarcopenia. This leads to weakness that makes daily tasks increasingly difficult. Your balance deteriorates, dramatically increasing fall risk. Your bones weaken because muscles are necessary to maintain bone density. Your immune system weakens because immune cells are made from protein. Your skin becomes thinner and wounds heal more slowly. All of these consequences are largely preventable simply by eating enough protein consistently. Eat 20 to 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking up every single morning. 2 large eggs provide 12 grams. 1 cup of Greek yogurt provides 15 to 20 grams. 1 cup of cottage cheese provides 25 grams. A protein smoothie made with protein powder can provide 20 to 30 grams. Choose whichever protein source you enjoy and can easily prepare. Cook eggs however you prefer them, scrambled, boiled, poached, or fried. Add vegetables to an omelette for extra nutrition. Top Greek yogurt with berries and nuts. Make a smoothie with protein powder, frozen fruit, and milk. The preparation method matters far less than the consistency of eating adequate protein every single morning, without exception. Protein at breakfast also helps control blood sugar throughout the day, reduces cravings and overeating later, and provides sustained energy that carries you through the morning hours. Feed your muscles tomorrow morning. Because every single day without adequate protein accelerates muscle loss and weakness. Don't wait until weakness becomes obvious or falls, force change. Step 6. Set one clear intention for the day. Do your days feel aimless, repetitive, and lacking purpose or direction? Having a clear daily intention gives your life meaning and literally extends your lifespan. Yale University studies tracking thousands of seniors over decades show that those who maintain a sense of daily purpose live an average of 7 years longer than those who feel purposeless. Purpose activates your brain, gives you reasons to get out of bed, connects you to other people and activities, and protects against depression and cognitive decline. Purpose doesn't need to be grandiose or world-changing. A simple daily intention, like calling a friend, completing one household task, taking a walk, reading a chapter of a book, or working on a hobby, provides structure and meaning to your day. When you have something specific to accomplish, you move through your day with direction rather than just passing time, waiting for the day to end. Winston, 70, from Portland, started writing one specific achievable goal on a notepad every single morning. Within weeks, his depression that had plagued him for years lifted completely because he felt engaged with life again instead of just existing. The medical research on purpose and longevity is remarkably consistent across multiple studies. Research from Rush University Medical Center shows that seniors with a strong sense of purpose are 2.4 times less likely to develop Alzheimer's disease compared to those without purpose. Having daily goals protects your brain by keeping it active and engaged. Purpose reduces stress hormones and inflammation throughout your body. It motivates you to take better care of your health because you have reasons to stay healthy. Most importantly, purpose gives you the will to keep living when challenges arise. Seniors without purpose are far more likely to experience depression, stop taking care of themselves, isolate socially, and experience faster physical and cognitive decline. Every morning before starting your day, write down one specific achievable intention for that day. Not a vague wish, but a concrete action you can definitely complete. Call a specific person by name. Walk for a specific number of minutes or blocks. Complete one specific household task you've been avoiding. Read for a specific amount of time. Work on a hobby for a set period. Cook a specific meal. The intention should be challenging enough to require effort, but achievable enough that you can definitely succeed. Write it in a notebook you keep by your bed or on your kitchen table. Check it off when you complete it. The act of setting an intention, working toward it, and achieving it creates a sense of accomplishment that builds day after day into a meaningful life. Your intention can change daily based on what needs attention in your life right now. Create purpose tomorrow morning because your longevity and quality of life depend on having clear reasons to keep living fully engaged. Don't wait until depression deepens or life feels completely meaningless. This 5-minute morning routine, immediate hydration, gentle stretching, sunlight exposure, deep breathing, morning protein, and daily intention, costs absolutely nothing, requires no special equipment, and can be started tomorrow morning without any preparation beyond filling a water glass tonight. These 6 simple steps work together synergistically to protect your brain, strengthen your heart, preserve your muscles, improve your sleep, stabilize your mood, and extend your healthy lifespan. Tell me in the comments which step you're most excited to add to your morning routine starting tomorrow. And be honest about which one you've been neglecting that could make the biggest difference in how you feel. Share this video right now with another senior who needs to know that just 5 minutes each morning could literally add years to their life and dramatically improve how those years feel. Subscribe for more simple, proven health strategies based on real medical research that you can trust and actually use to transform your daily life.